How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Belike for want of rain, which I could well redeem them from the tempest of my eyes.
Ay me, for aught thou could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth, but either it was different in blood.
O cross, too high to be enthralled too low.
Or else misgraft in respective years.
O spite, too old to be engaged too young.
Or else it stood upon the choice of friends.
O hell, to choose love by another's eyes.
Or, if there were a choice in sympathy, war, death, or sickness did lay siege to it, making it momentary to sound, brief, as the lightning in the calling night. The jaws of darkness do devour it up, so quick, bright things come to confusion.
Then let us teach our child patience, because it is a customary cross, as due to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears, poor fancy's followers.
A good persuasion. Therefore, hear ye, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house, remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee into the place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me, then steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without town, there will I stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by that which knitteth souls and prospers love, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than ever women spoke, in that place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Calling you me fair? Not fair again on saying. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Yours would I catch for Hermia, ere I go. My ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye. My tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Will the world mind, Demetrius being baited? The rest I'll give to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how you look and with what art. You sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your friends would teach me to smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty would that fault were mine.
Take comfort, he no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Through Athens' gates we devise to steal.
And in the wood, where often you and I, upon faint primrose beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet. And thence from Athens turn away our eyes, to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee by Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We must starve our sight, from lover's food tomorrow deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia. Ah, Helena, adieu, as you and him, Demetrius, dote on you.
How happy some over others some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. As he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore his winged Cupid painted blind. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyes, he hailed thou knowest that he was only mine. And when this hail some heat from Hermia fell, so he dissolved in showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her, and, for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein meet I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous Oberon? Fairies, skip hence. I forsworn his bed and company.
Tarry, rash one, am not I thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But I know when thou hast stolen away from fairyland, and in the shape of Corin sat all day, playing on pipes of corn and versing love to amorous Phillida. Why art thou here? Come from the farthest steep of India? But that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, your busted mistress, and your warrior love, to Theseus must be wedded. And you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus for shame, Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love for Theseus?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the middle summer spring met we on a hill, in dale, forest, or mead, but with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, as in revenge, have sucked up from the sea contagious fogs, which falling in the land hath every pelting river made so proud they've overborne their continents. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air, by night, full often did she gossip by my side. But she, being mortal, of that boy did die. And for her sake do I rear up her boy. And for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this woods intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our round and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your haunts.
Give me the boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies, away. We shall try downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle Puck, come hither. Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, uttering such dulcet, harmonious breath that the rude sea grew civil at her song, and certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music.
I remembered.
At that very time I saw, but thou couldst not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid, all armed. A certain aim he took, and loosened his love shaft smartly from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. Yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound. Fetch me to serve, and be thou here again, ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania as she's asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. Then the next thing then she waking looks upon, beat on lion, bear or wolf or bow, on meddling monkey, on busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love.
Fair love, we faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak troth, I have forgot our way. We'll rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comforts of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one troth.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet, do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense, sweet of my innocence. Love takes the meeting in love's conference. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it. Two bosoms interchanged with an oath, so then two bosoms in a single troth. Then by your side, no bedroom me deny. For lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. Now much but throw my manners and my pride if Hermia meant to say Lysander lied, but gentle friend, for love and courtesy lie further off in human modesty. Such separation becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friend. Thy love here altar till thy sweet life end.
Amen. Amen to that fair prayer, say I. And then end life, when I am loyal to you. Here is my bed. Sleep, give thee all his rest.
With half that wish, the witcher's eyes be pressed.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none. on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force in stirring love. Night and silence, who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despise the Athenian maid. And hear the maiden sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she durst not lie, this lack love, this kill courtesy. Churl, upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid, sleep his seat on thy eyelid. So, awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Oh, I am out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia where so she lies, for she had blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with saltire. If so, my eyes are oftener washed than hers. No, I'm as ugly as a bear, for beasts that meet me run away for fear. Therefore, no marvel through Demetrius do, as a monster fly my presence thus. What wicked and disassembling glass of mine may be compared with Hermia's Spherian eye? But who is here? Lysander, on the ground, dead or asleep, I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
And run through fire, I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature so art, that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit the words that vile name to perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. What thought he loved your Hermia, Lord, what thought? Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent. The tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helen I love. Who would not change a raven for a dove?
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? Is it not enough? Is it not enough, young man, that I did never, no, nor never can, deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye? But you must fall my insufficiencies? Good troth, you do me wrong. Good sooth, you do, in such disdainful manner me to woo. But fare you well, perforce I must confess, I thought you wore a more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refuse, should of another therefore be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. For as a surfeit of the sweetest things, the deepest loathing to the stomach brings, and all my powers address your love and might, to honor Helen, and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me. Do thy best to put this crawling serpent from my breast. Ah me, for pity, what a dream was here. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Methought a serpent ate my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander, what removed? Lysander, Lord, what of hearing gone, no sound, no word? Alack, where are you? Speak. And if you hear, speak all of loves. I swoon almost with fear. No? Then I'll perceive you are not near. Either death or you, I'll find immediately.
I see their knavery. This to make an ass of me, to frighten me, if they could. I will not stir from this place. Do what they can. I'll walk up and down here. I will sing. They shall hear. I'm not afraid. The woozle cock so black of hue, with orange tawny bill, the throstle with his notes so shrill, the wren with little quill.
What angel wakes me from my slumber?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song cuckoo gray, whose note full many doth mark, and dares not answer nay. For indeed, who would set his wit to so foolish a bird? Who would give a bird the lie? They'll cry cuckoo, never so.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. My ear is much enamored of thy note. So is mine eye enthralled by thy shape. And thy fair nature's force for force doth move me on the first view to say, no to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, say the truth, reason and love keep a little company together nowadays. The more the pity that some honest neighbors will not make them friends. Nay, I can gleek upon occasion.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither, but if I had enough wit to get out of this wood, I have enough to serve my own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate, the summer still doth tend upon my state. And I do love thee. Therefore, go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall sing while thou on pressed flowers dost sleep. Peas blossom, cobweb, mote, and mustard seed. Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gambol in his eyes. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. The honey bags steal from the humble bees, and, for night tapers, crop their waxen thighs and light them at the fiery glowworm's eyes, to have my love to bed and to arise. And pluck the wings from painted butterflies, fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes, nod to him elves and do him courtesies. The moon methinks looks with a watery eye, and when she weeps, weeps every little flower. Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed. What? Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I have a reasonably good ear in music. Let's have the tongs and the bows.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat?
Truly, a peck of provender. I can munch your good dry oats. Methinks I have a great desire to a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay, hath no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
I'd rather have a handful or two of dried peas. But, I pray you, let no you people stir me. I have an expedition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and be always away. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I but chide, but I should use thee worse. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. The sun was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away? It cannot be, but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
So should the murdered look, and so should I, pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Ah, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Oh, what? Tell true, even for my sake. Durst thou have looked upon him, being awake? And hast thou killed him, sleeping? Oh, brave touch! Could not a worm, an adder, do so much?
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee then, tell me that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege never to see me hence, and from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no. Ugh.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I will remain. For sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow. For death that pancrout sleep doth sorrow owe. which here in some slight measure it will pay if for is tender here and makes them stay.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink in the apple of his eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy. Lord, what fools these mortals be.
Why should you think that I should woo and scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep. And vow so born, in their nativity all truth appears. How can these things of me seem scorn to you? Bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more. These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her over? Weigh oath with oath, and you will nothing weigh. Your vows to her and me, put in two scales, will even weigh, and both as light as tails.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her over.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
O Helen, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine, to what, my love, shall I compare thine eyne? Crystal is muddy. Oh, how ripe and show thy lips, those kissing cherries tempting grow.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you both set against me for your merriment. If you were men, as men you are in show, you could not use a gentle lady so. To vow and swear and super praise my parts, when I am sure you hate me with all your hearts.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know, I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love, I yield you up my part. And yours of Helena, to me bequeath, whom I do love and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. Look where thy love comes from, yonder is thy dear.
Thou art not by mine eyes, Lysander found. Mine ear, I thank it, brought me to thy sound. But why unkind didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay, whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, that would not let him bide. Fair Helena, who more endures the night than all young fiery O's and eyes of light. Why seest thou me? Cannot this make thee know the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be. Look, he is one of this confederacy. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid. Have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me in this foul derision? Is all the counsel that we two have shared, the sisters' vows, the hours we have spent, and will you rent our ancient love asunder to join with men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly, 'tis not maidenly. I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems you scorn me. Have you not set Lysander, as in scorn, to praise my eyes and face, and made your other love, Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine, and rare? What though I be not so embraced with you, so hung upon with love, so fortunate, but miserable most to love unloved? This you should pity rather than despise. I understand not what you mean by this. I do, preserver, counterfeit sad look, make mouths upon me when I turn my back, wink at each other, hold the sweet jest up.
Stay, gentle Helena, hear my excuse, my love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent. Sweet, do not scorn her so.
Hang off, thou cat, thou bird, vile thing, let loose, or I'll shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
Thy love? Out, 20 tartar, out, low medicine, oh, hated potion, hence.
Do you not jest? Lysander? Why then, you left me. Oh, the gods forbid. In earnest, shall I say?
Aye, by my life, and never did desire to see thee more. Therefore, be out of hope, of doubt, of question. Be certain, nothing truer. 'Tis no jest that I hate thee, and love Helena.
Oh me. You! Juggler! You canker blossom! You thief of love! What? Have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine, I faith. Have you no modesty, no maiden shame? Fie, fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you!
Puppet? Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now I see that she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her height, forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. And are you so grown in his esteem, because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak. How low am I? I am not yet so low but that my nails can reach unto thine eyes.
I pray you, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not strike me. You may think, perhaps, because she is something lower than myself, that I can match her.
Lower? Hark again!
Gentle Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. To Athens will I bear my folly back, and follow you no further. Let me go.
Why? Get you gone! Who is it that hinders you?
A foolish heart I leave here behind.
What, with Lysander?
With Demetrius!
Be not afraid, she shall not harm thee, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she is angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little! Again! Nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her to love me thus? Let me come to her.
Get you gone, you dwarf! You minimus! A hindering knobgrass lady! You weed! You acorn!
You are too officious in your behalf to scorn her services. Let her alone. Speak not of Helena. Take not her part. For if thou dost intend never so little show of love to her, thou shalt abide it.
Now she holds me not. Now follow, if thou dares, to try whose right, of thine or mine, is most in Helena.
Follow? Nay. I'll go with thee, cheek by jowl.
Mistress, all this coil is long of you. Nay! Go not back.
I will not follow, trust you, nor our eyes no longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands are quicker than mine for a fray, but my legs are longer to run away.
I am amazed. I know not what to say.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And, as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to scrape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Else the puck a liar call. So, good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
Thank you all for coming.
Oh,
Henry, we made it.